Welcome. Welcome. Um, what up, Final Form? How you doing? Excuse me. Back again. Um, we're gonna be talking about today uh, how you guys need to move out here in Brazil. Specifically talking about um, keep your sanity and how you want to operate with these women. Okay. Um, as y'all know, I've been traveling back and forth for the past to Brazil for the past 2 years, right? And me traveling back and forth from Brazil to LA for the past 2 years, I have learned a very, very critical thing that most people are not going to find out until, probably like actually like 2 years until, I do it. Um, but hopefully, me giving y'all the jewels will actually, get you guys ahead of the game because you guys should be doing this also where you live at, even though it's going to be way harder. But you guys should also do this where you live at too. This is like the jewels that I'm about to give y'all is going to be universal. Okay. Um, as y'all know, Duda has not been here for the past 3 days now. It's been like 2, 3 days. Hasn't been that long. Really hasn't been that long. Yeah, because Duda left on Monday. And then Tuesday. No, no. No, she left Tuesday. Sorry, I'm sorry. She left Tuesday because she stayed over on Monday. So Tuesday she left. So it's really just been Wednesday and Thursday. So it's only been 2 days. And um yeah, I want to let y'all know that even though she's been gone for these 2 days, I've been working at like kind of like a desperate type of standpoint. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. But y'all ever noticed that when you hit the like button on your way in? Thank you. PR, appreciate it. If y'all don't know, um, when haven't you guys ever noticed that when you guys get a girlfriend for some odd reason, you go out to the club, or even if you don't go out to the club, you just be like chilling, and all of a sudden out of nowhere, you just get a whole bunch of hit ups from girls, like just random shit. Like girls just be hitting you up like, "Hey, how you doing, big head? I ain't spoke to you in a minute. What you been on? Blah blah." It's like they can smell you're in a relationship, so they want to fuck it up, right? And then haven't y'all noticed the moment y'all become single, all of a sudden you hit like, "Hey, what's up? You hit me up yesterday, blah blah. Oh, I'm busy. Why you hitting me? Blah blah." Like it's like they smell that you got out of a relationship. Should be weird as fuck, bro. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing ever. Well, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, always. Yep. Let me tell y'all something. What I've been noticing out here in Brazil is that girls can smell when you have another girl, when another girl has been in your crib for too long. It's like they have a sixth sense or something. It's crazy. Cause let me tell y'all something. When Duda is here and I'm not on my phone like that, I'm like, chilling with her, we watching TV, we go out sometimes, like this weekend. Oh, this weekend's about to be late. We're gonna go to we doing the waterfall this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I said let's do it Saturday, but she said she don't want to wake up in the morning, so because we gotta wake up early in the morning, so she said probably Sunday, so it's cool, I ain't tripping. But we doing that. Anyway, when we vibing, Eric, what's happening? When we vibe, make sure y'all hit the like button, look at the comment, make sure I hit the like button when y'all come in, all right? Appreciate it. John, what's good, Brody? When we're vibing, nothing is going on to where like, girls is hitting me up. I mean, when we're vibing and stuff like that, for like the first 2 days, everything is like, copacetic, nobody's hitting me up, it's all good, right? The moment she stays over for longer periods of times, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I get a whole bunch of people hitting me up. I don't know why. It always happens like that. The girls that I had got from the festivals, or I had got from, different parties, or just going to the beach and stuff like that, Hey, how you doing? Want to have a whole long conversation and everything, bro. Like it's up, right? Then when I'm like, all right, cool, like, I got some shit going on, they trying to meet up and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, listen, dude, I'm gonna need you to go. I'm gonna need you to come back a little later. You feel me? Come back when come back when you my bad. Come back when you come back in, like, a couple days or some shit like that, right? She like, all right, cool. And when I'm by myself and I'm hitting everybody up and I'm like, all right, listen, I got this day for you, I got that day for you, I got this day for you. Okay, cool, we good, blah, blah, blah. Now all of a sudden nobody can come, nope, nobody's showing up. Ain't that crazy? Or some bullshit happen. Oh, we can't get nothing done because, it's that time of the month. It's like, you know what I mean? Like what the fuck going on, bro? Like, that shit is just, it's so weird. So, let me give y'all the keys of what you guys need to start doing and what I've actually been doing. Does Duda live far from your apartment? Nah, not too far. She's not far at all, actually. She's like 10 minutes away. She's not far at all. She's in like the different neighborhood than where I'm at. But let me give y'all the keys of what y'all need to do. Because this has been working with me. Girls can sense and they can smell when you are at a desk, when you are working at a default level. When you are on your lower chakra, you ain't got nothing at the house, you're not really chilling like that, they can sense it. I don't know how, bro. Actually, I do. Women and men, we're very different. Women, there's something I got to give to them. They're very in tune with the spiritual world, and they are very in tune with feelings and emotions and just like that. That's why they like the fucking rocks and spirit rocks and shit like that. They are very into that. So I truly believe they can feel when the energy is off or when the energy is not, when you are not in your not the masculine. When you are not on your A game. Let's say that. They can sense when you're not on your A game. The way you can be on your A game, y'all, is make sure, and it's not fucked up, but you gotta have to operate like this. Either you need to have a girlfriend or you need to have a girl that understands, hey, listen, I'm a free agent. You a free agent too. There are certain requirements that I don't allow from you. But you do have to understand that, there's going to be some days where I'm out here doing my thing. You feel me? You have to, I'm not going to disrespect you, like, show you anything on my Instagram or, flaunt these girls or anything like that. But, I might have to do my thing sometimes, okay? You got to be cool with that. When you operating like that and you got something over and you chilling and, you doing your thing, the girls are going to be able to sense that. And then you're going to be able to, like, that's when you start, replying real slow, hitting them up when you want to hit them up. You feel me? Like, posting on your gram, like, not posting on no crazy shit, just doing your thing, doing a little, flirting on the camera. You feel me? Just doing your thing. That's when you want to, that's the level you want to operate at. And this is going universal. Because I've also noticed the same thing when I was not out here. Well, out here for sure. Because this past week, bro, I'm not gonna lie, it has not, like, just bullshit has just happened, bro. Like, literally, I don't fuck with it. But I've noticed that when I have a girlfriend, when I did have a girlfriend in LA, not girlfriend, okay. When I had a girl that I was fucking with for, that was on the roster, I can tell that when when I was messing with her, there were more girls coming my way, and it wasn't no bullshit. You feel me? So, it's crazy, bro. But y'all gotta operate like that, unfortunately. It's the best way to operate. Yesterday, let me tell y'all what happened. So, I think y'all know, y'all remember old girl that was over here We were doing. She speaks strictly Portuguese. She's a motivational speaker. I said like she's kind of she's not kind of she's intelligent. What she is. Um, she was supposed to come over on Wednesday. She was supposed to come over on Wednesday, and today, Thursday, it was another girl that was supposed to come over, but I kind of switched it. So, not even to give y'all the long story, because it's not really a long story, but I basically it was like this. I hit her up and I'm like, hey, so what time are you going to be coming over? She's like, and then she sent me like this long paragraph text of being like, hey, listen, I'm sorry. I really want to see you and stuff like that, but you just really met me at a bad time. I don't really have a lot of money like that to be, ordering Ubers to come see you and stuff like that. So it's just like, this is a really bad time. And I told her, I'm like, baby, you dealing with Tyler. You don't pay for Ubers. Like and I told her too, when you was over here, did you pay for anything? She was like, no. I'm like, okay, that's kind of like, I mean, not to be, and I'm not even trying to be offensive to any Brazilians that operates. That's on my channel or anything like that, or watch this later on. But I want y'all to understand something. When you're dealing with an American person, we gonna have the bill. Trust me. Like, don't worry about it. Like we not tripping off a $2 or well, she lived kind of far, but so hers was like $6-7. We not tripping off a $6-7 Uber to get to the house, and then me paying a $6-7 Uber back for you to get to the house. You're not tripping off of a $15 meal that I get from iFood, or I go out to eat with you and I pay $22. We're not tripping off of shit like that. Like, just come over. Like, you know what I mean? So once I explained all that and everything was good, she was like, okay, cool. Well, then I'll come over today. I'll come over. But when she said that, she was already kind of said it late. So I scheduled something that I was supposed to schedule today. And I was like, hey, what are you doing today? And she was like, nothing, just when I get off work, I was just going to go home. And I'm like, oh, I'm really trying to see you. Just come through. And she's like, all right, cool. I'm going to come through when I get off. So I told old girl, I'm like, listen, you kind of late. So I kind of made other plans and stuff like that. So how about we just see each other tomorrow? And then she was like, yeah, if you made plans today, don't worry about it. I was already with my friends. So we can just see each other tomorrow. I was all right, cool, for sure. So everything was cool. Next day happened. I hit her. I'm like, all right, so what's up? Like, you coming through? Like, what's good? She like, yeah, I'm gonna come through. Let me just right now I'm eating lunch, so I'm gonna hit you later. Well, first I was like, oh, how you doing, boy, Taji, all this other stuff. She was like, yeah, I'm good. And then she kind of was like real slow with the reply. So I hit her because I'm like, all right, so I said, what time am I seeing you? Because like I sent her a text. I'm like, oh yeah, so what are you doing right now? And that was like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And there was no reply. So I'm like, okay. So I just texted her back, and I texted her again, and I said, so just tell me what time you was planning on coming down here so I can know. And then she hit me back like 15 minutes later, and she was like, oh, sorry, I'm at lunch right now with my friend. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool, no problem. Just text me. What I said? I said, oh, just text me when you're ready. When you're ready to come down here. And she said, okay. Literally, that was at like 2:30. So I'm like, okay, maybe she'll probably come down here like 4 or 5 o'clock or some shit like that. She waiting for a friend. I'm not really tripping off it. So I'm like, all right, cool. So basically, I'm just waiting for her all day. So I'm watching TV, chilling, playing video games. I started noticing it started hitting 5:30, 6 o'clock. And I'm like, she still ain't hit me? So I'm like, all right, let me take a nap. So I took a nap. I woke up around like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I still don't get no text. I'm like, this big. Bro, I got hot, bro. Because here's my thing. I don't like people wasting my time. That's the one thing I don't like, y'all. Don't lie to me. Don't waste my time. Those are some unforgivable That's some unforgivable shit. That's some unforgivable shit. I don't like that shit, bro. Because it's disrespectful. Like, if I make plans for you and then you do some bullshit like that, bro, now we got beef. Like, now I don't fuck with you. So she did that shit, and I'm like, all right. But the thing is, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play it smooth. I'm not even gonna let me see where she at. So this is what I do. I post something on Instagram. I post like a little thirst trap on Instagram, right? Me, with the grill and doing all this, all that shit, right? So I post that, and I'm like, let me see if this bitch gonna look at my Instagram. Sure enough, yes, she does. Looks at my Instagram. And then not only looks at my Instagram, likes it. And I'm like, you got some fucking nerve. So she likes my shit, right? 20, 30 minutes later, because I think she thought that I was going to hit her. I'm like, I'm not hitting you, bro. Like, at that point, you just literally wasted my whole day because I planned the whole day for you, and you didn't come through and didn't even have the decency of saying, hey, listen, it's kind of late, or something came up, blah, 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 blah. Something like that, right? She didn't do none of that. What she did was she texted me after she seen that 30 minutes later, and she liking my pictures. And she was like, oh, sorry, honey. I didn't mean to, after I ate lunch, I had went home and took a nap, and I just woke up now. Y'all, that was at 2:30. So you telling me you took a nap for 4-5 hours? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. You know what I think happened? And it's gonna be a little graphic. It just wasn't my turn. Me and my homies, hey, listen, me and my homies gotta save me. Or actually, no. I'm not even gonna say what me and my homies have to say. I'm gonna say like this. I have a Floyd Mayweather mindset. Women are like doorknobs. Everyone's gonna get a turn. And today just was not my turn. Okay? That's how I look at it. Because if you do some shit like that, if I plan on a whole day and then you text me and talking about I slept for 5 to 6 hours, took a nap for 5 to 6, come on, gang. Like I was born at night, not last night. No, that's not what happened. And then on top of that, you sending pictures of you at lunch, showing the plate, just the plate. I don't see a friend. No, that's a date, cuz. On God in heaven. You went on a date. Hope the nigga paid. Like, hope he got it. Like, you feel me? Hope you got your ducks in a row. Because that's it. Like, and the thing is, I didn't close the door for her, but it's just like, hopefully she knows that there's never going to be no going out, us out in public, nothing. Like, you come into the house, to the crib, and that's it. Once you do shit like that, and that's what I wish women understood. You can't be disrespectful like that and think that, oh, well, I apologize, so everything should be good. So when I come over, so when I see him again, he's going to take me out. We're going to go on dates and we're going to have a... No, that's over. That's done. No. No. And the thing is, you real fresh. Like you real fresh. Like, for instance, if Duda pulls some shit like that, I'm gonna definitely be mad. But I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm not taking you out, you just coming to the crib. Like, no, she's not. She has earned her keeps to where, she earned her keep so much to where I'm telling her, like, when I come here and live here next year, most likely me and you gonna be in a relationship. So she's put herself in a position to where she put herself in a position to where she has a couple of those to where she can do some shit like that. Not all the way though, but either way, she's not even like that anyway. Because Duda, she more of, babe, when can I see you? Oh, I'm missing you. Oh, I need to see you tomorrow. Blah, blah. So there's never a problem with that, like, at all. So but yeah, that was that, and yeah, man, it's crazy. But now I have these other girls that's hitting me up too. Like, let me give y'all another example. At Reggae Republica, you'll probably see it when I come back, or when I get back to the States, because I'll upload it. But when I was at Reggae Republica, an old joint, old piece, y'all probably remember her. I did a live with her of us at the pool. Let me show y'all actually. Yeah, I did a live with her at the rooftop pool. I ain't gonna lie, I actually got a lot of views too. Well, I got a lot of people came in. Let me see. Oh no, not that one. Swim. And this one. Yep, this one. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember her? So, yeah, she hit me. I seen her at Regular Republica, and she pulled up on me. She was like, "Hey, how you doing?" Blah 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 blah. I'm like, "Oh, what's up? Like, how you doing? Everything good?" She's like, "Yeah." And what did I say to her? I was like, "Oh, my bad. I didn't even read the comment. My bad, y'all. I keep doing that. Y'all comments, and I'm not reading shit. My bad. Let me hold on. Brazil women are more feminine, so they must be more in tune. If you're in a scarcity mindset and desperate to crack, women can see it in your eyes. Your vibe is off. That's facts. She too old to be ghosting people. That's another thing too. And lying. You too old to be lying. Like, come on. Marcus, what's happening? You're right. Don't lie and don't waste my time. Facts. Women know what they be doing. Yes, they do. Wasn't she the 39-year-old chick? She is playing games at her age. Yeah, she 39. Yup. 39. Playing games is crazy. Crazy work. That's why I'm like, oh, you got it. I can't even, like, you got it. What can I do? What could I do? But, old girl, I seen her at Reggae Republica. Now, that's an old joint, as y'all know. For those, who's been around for a minute. Y'all seen her before. That's an old joint. That's old word. And she was like, she pulled up on me. She was like, "Oh, hey, you doing? I haven't spoken to you in a while." And I'm like, "Yeah, what's up? How you doing?" She like randomly unfollowed me on Instagram. Like, bro, that's another thing too. I gotta talk to y'all about. The crazy thing about Brazil is, you guys will get with a girl, right? Let me tell y'all something. Remember when I tell y'all kissing here doesn't mean anything? It really doesn't. And I'm actually going to show you guys proof of a girl who said that. She literally told me, she's like, "Yeah, I know we kiss and stuff like that, but that don't really mean shit." She was not playing. Let me show y'all, just because I know y'all don't like. Let me show y'all this, bro. She literally said what I already knew. And I'm like, I can't believe you just low-key confirmed that shit for me. Where's she at? Right here. Oh, no. It was WhatsApp. That's right. Hold on. It was WhatsApp. But yeah, she was like, "Yeah, I know we kiss and stuff, but that kind of don't mean nothing." And I'm like, what? The fuck? Just all type of weird vibes. Like, she was telling me to come back, don't leave yet, all this other shit. And then when it's time to link, now she's talking about, "Oh yeah, I'm just looking for a friend." What? I know we kiss, but that don't really mean shit. Bitch, what are you talking about, bro? Stop playing with me. Cause you low-key getting on my nerves. Hold on one second. There it is. No, it just would be better if it came here because I like to be at the place from the event. I'll let you know when I'm ready. I just say to the LCE because I don't like it. Okay. I'm a little. Okay. Tell me the reason why you don't come to Baja. Where you live. Okay. Got that. I'm telling you, I'm just mad pharmacy right now. Understand? It'll be alright. Just be if I'm already here. Well, now my question is, I live in Baja, so hopefully this date goes correctly and you are comfortable with me. So my question is, you won't have a problem coming to my house if you are comfortable with me, correct? She said, "I wouldn't go to your house. At least I was not even thinking about that." I said, "Not today. I'm talking about the future." She said, my expectation is to have a good time talking trivially, whatever, drinking a few beers, and that's it. You in the future. Maybe I don't now. I know we kissed that day, but that doesn't really mean anything. Let me I gotta show y'all that because y'all not gonna believe me. Oh, motherfucker. Hold on. Oh, y'all can't even really see. Well, y'all can probably see it like later, but um, just and I want y'all to understand. She can't like I didn't come. She didn't come up to me. I went up to her, but I went up to her. We was chopping it up. She was interested. I'm interested in her. She showed me to her fucking friends. Like, bro, I wasn't even really talk. I was just trying to get the number real quick and then leave. But she kept wanting to talk to me after like, cause after like I got the number. I'm like, all right, well, nice to see you. Boom. I'm about to leave and stuff. Um, yeah, like, bro, we kiss. I'm thinking, all right, cool, we straight. She gonna hit the Uno reverse. I know we kiss, but I don't really mean nothing. What? So I bring that up to say, a kiss out here doesn't mean anything, right? But also, I want y'all to understand something. Sex don't really mean anything out here either. And Marcus or PR said, how old is she? She is. How old is she? I don't know actually. I know I'm older than her, but I'm not that much older than her. I want to say she's 27, 28, but I might be wrong. She either is 27, 28, or 22. I forgot which one, because I did ask her, but I forgot. I don't know, but I know she's younger than me though. Wow, so yes, they do. So, sex don't really mean anything like that out here either. And let me tell you why. Like when you've had an entanglement with a girl in the States, you kind of have like they hold that a little, not dear, but they hold it a little bit more tight to the chest than they do out here. Because if you were to get in an entanglement with a girl in the States, she's not going to be that easily to just throw you away like that. If you text her, you adamant about it and shit like that, and you show some effort, they're gonna come, they're gonna be on timing. Out here, you can literally, I kid you not, the prime example is a 39-year-old. You can have an entanglement with a girl and touch, and she treats you like y'all ain't never touched before. Like, oh yeah, we had entanglement and stuff like that, but I mean, that ain't nothing. That don't mean nothing. Like, that's how they move. It's crazy. It's insane, bro. It's insane. So just understand, like, because I know in most men head, because even my head, I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I touched, like, I got that, like, it's it's in the bag. As long as I'm hitting them up, and I keep at it, and I'm like, I show some interest and everything like that, I'm good. Nope. It's not like that, bro. It's not like that. Raphael is also another prime example. Very prime example. It ain't like that at all. Yasmin is also another example of that. They whole little Raphael and Yasmin little crew is just fucking weird to me. But like, entanglements ain't shit to them. Like, it's nothing to them. Like, the way they move, bro, you would be surprised. She owes to people. You right, don't lie, don't waste my time. I read that. Women know, I read that. Wasn't she? I read that. Bro got receipts. We believe you, gang. We believe you. Yep. How old is she? Like I said, either 27, 22. Wow, so they be tripping down there. Yup. Hit her with the piece. No, I already did. I told her, my last text to her, because she started being weird. So I said, yeah, it seems like you're not that interested and busy, so you can hit me up when you free. She said, I am, but I don't feel that I have to tell you all that I'm busy until yeah. Anyway, I said, hit me up when you free. And still ain't got hit up. So I already knew that was the goodbye text. Like, bitch, I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I just don't. Like, and that's the thing too. Like, again, I'm at the point now where majority of the women that I deal with are strictly just going to be for content, because I've told you guys this before, and I will say this again. It's only 3 girls I've ever met out here in Brazil that I would ever take serious. Um, One is um, Tatiana, we gonna call her. Uh, the other one is L, and the last one is Duda. And Duda's right now. The Tatiana got her boyfriend. I think I fucked up with L. I'm gonna be honest with you because she keep playing. So I literally just stopped hitting her up. I still, I still have like a little thing for her, but I don't like, yeah. But Duda is, yeah. I'm very happy that I was able, because I feel like God was throwing so many alley oops my way, and He's like, bro, how many times y'all ever seen Pursuit of Happiness? And remember when that joke that he said, he was like, um he was trying to tell his dad a joke, and he was like, Dad, let me tell you a joke. The guy was drowning in the ocean, and he kept asking God to save him, and God sent him a speedboat, and the guy was like, hey, look like you're drowning, can I help you? He said, no, don't worry, God will save me. Then another speedboat came, and then he said, hey bro, can I help you? And he was like, nah, don't worry about it, God will save me. Then he sent a third speedboat, and he said, hey, bro, can I help you? And he said, no, thank you. God will save me. And then he died, and he said, God, why didn't you save me? And he said, I sent you 3 boats. Bruh, that's exactly what I feel when it came to this. I'm like, bro, he sent me Tatiana. I didn't know. But I was like, I was real new because I was just visiting. That was my first time ever being in Salvador. Send me her. Messed that one up. Send me L. This is when I'm like, okay, cool, I'm about to go get the apartment here. I was telling her, just wait for me. I'm going to be coming here. You feel me? Blah, blah, blah. Messed that one up. Now he sent me Duda. And I'm like, this one, I can't fuck up. Like, I can't fuck up a third one. I just can't do it. So that's why I'm like, you know what? Like, don't worry about it. You got, like, you feel me? I'm trying to be on my best behavior as much as possible. But it's very hard out here. It's very hard. But it looks like, if as long as I'm being honest with Duda, and I'm letting her know, like, from the jump, which I am letting her know, like, listen, when I get back out here next year, then we can talk about relationship. But right now, you gotta let me do my thing. Like, you just got to, because I'm not gonna be here. The next time she sees me, it's probably gonna be like 4 months. So, because we're going to Nairobi in March or April. So, it is what it is. It's been so many, we lost track, bro. Laugh a lot. Stupid. Tell us about that event you went to, and you wanted us to remind you. What event? Oh, yeah. There was an event. Hold on, which one though? Oh shit. Oh, PR, you just reminded me. Yes. It was the trap festival. I'm about to tell y'all about that, actually. Thank you. I forgot about that. I'm gonna tell y'all about that today, actually. Dandelion. Who? Okay. I don't know. Okay. Yes, bro. That event. I got you, bro. Oh man. So the show is over. When you come back, more chicks on the channel, only Duda. So the show, bro. Oh man. So the show is over. When you come back, no more chicks on the channel, only Duda. Well, let me tell you, John. This is what's going to happen. When I come back to, and we're going to talk about the event after I answer this question to John. When I come back to Brazil, to Salvador, what's going to happen is I'm going to be honest with y'all. Y'all may see, 1 or 2 or something like that, but to be honest with you, probably not. You're going to be mainly seeing Duda on my channel when it comes to me being in Brazil. But I need y'all to understand, that don't mean I'm not traveling. Okay? So use your imagination, okay? Also, Duda already knows. I've already told her ahead of time. Well, she already knows now. Like, that's why she don't watch my shit. I told her, don't watch my YouTube channel. So she respects my wishes. She doesn't watch my YouTube channel. And also, I've already had a discussion with her, letting her know ahead of time that, hey, you're going to see chicks on my channel. I mean, you know, I'm going to be around chicks and stuff like that, but I got to get content. But, you know, when I'm out here in Brazil, it's just, you know, you probably won't see anything like that. So, you know, it's just going to be in a different, it's going to be in a different space. You feel me? So when I'm like, all right, bro, we finna go to Colombia, or damn, we finna be outside to, in certain parts of Africa, go to Thailand, stuff like that. Just come on. Yeah, we going up. Like, wow. But when I'm in Brazil, Salvador specifically, I'm gonna have to cool it. Cool. When will L be back on the channel? Probably never. I'm gonna be honest with you. I check up on L. I check up on L every actually a lot, frequently actually. But hey. But let me tell y'all about the event. Let me tell y'all about the trap event. So there was a festival that I went to, and I couldn't record it because I tried to live stream it, but something was going on with my internet, man. It just was not working. I don't know what. Maybe I didn't pay the. No, I think I did pay the bill wasn't due yet, but I don't know. Something was fucking up with my internet, so I couldn't live stream. But when I went there, I'm thinking that this party was gonna crack, and I will tell y'all this: the amount of baddies that was at Trap Festival was crazy. Now, Trap Festival out here in Salvador is basically a hip hop concert. It's a Brazilian hip hop concert. Now, what I did not know is they didn't have an age limit on the thing. So that was the first red flag. Now, y'all know I don't read Portuguese that well. Actually, I do kind of read it. Actually, I do read. Actually, I can read and talk. I think I can talk better than I can read, but I can read better than I can understand. I can't understand Portuguese at all. The way they speak is way too fast. It's very difficult. But I can read it. But I didn't really look at I didn't read the ticket like that. So that's kind of on me. But I didn't read the ticket. And Miles never let me know that this was like, you know, there was young people that can come here. So I go into the party with him. And bro, when I get in there, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. When I'm telling y'all yitches galore, bro, it was yitches out the yin yang, y'all. I'm not lying to you, bro. Like, it was too many to count. Too many. And if you guys subscribe to my page, oh, PR, thank you for resubscribing to my Patreon. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you guys are subscribed to my Patreon, you guys are going to see for the next week, you guys are going to have a lot of content of me getting denied. Like, we talking about 50 sec, my type of party, stupid. It was looking like a Diddy party up in there at Trap Festival. I'm not gonna lie to you, but if you guys are subscribed to my Patreon, you guys are gonna be seeing a lot of content of me getting denied. Bro, I was getting denied left and right, like literally. I literally only got one girl, and she not even texting back. I texted her ass once. Actually, no, it was actually twice. I text her on my regular phone, and then I messaged her on Instagram. No hit back. And it's funny too, because she watches every time I post, she's like the first one that watch my shit. Just fucking, bro, Salvador is weird. I'm telling y'all, bro. Salvador is the weirdest place in the world. I am not even kidding. Oh, I can't even. Oh, you know what? Let me just. Oh, I can't even do it. Yeah, I can't do it. Never mind. Yeah, I was about to show y'all a picture, but she ain't got no pictures on her shit, so I can't even do it. Because the pictures that I have is on my phone. But, on this phone, sorry, not this one. But, yeah, she was cute. She was cute. So, thank my word for it. Okay. Jacob, I do not go that way. Okay? This is Lil Nas X Twitter space is going on in the next hour. It's a joke. Okay, I'm just letting you know. Okay? Hey, you might have been serious. We are in Salvador. Bro said Diddy party. Yeah, I'm good. Oh, bruh, it's not it. But I go in there, right? And you know, I'm looking at all the girls and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, bro, I'm about to start attacking. So I started talking. So I think I went up to like maybe before I seen Miles. I think I went up to 2 girls. Try to talk to them. Bro, I was getting the level of blockness, like the level of diss I was getting, bro. It was like low key kind of hurting a nigga ego. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like it was hurting my ego the way I was getting dissed. Like there was one girl, she was walking. I looked at her, I'm like, ooh, she cute. So I tapped on her shoulder real quick. Like I walked up to her, I tapped on her shoulder. She was like, and it kept walking. I'm like, damn, all right, what the fuck? I'm like, damn, it's like that? Like y'all dissing like that? What's going on? So, you know, I'm getting dissed like that. I start hanging with I hang with Miles. What else? We go to the VIP section or the alcohol section. We start shooting girls over there, thinking it's gonna be a little bit better. Shit didn't work out. I went up to one girl and her mom. You guys see that on the Patreon too. I recorded that one. I started talking to her. The only reason I started talking to her is because she was like looking at me. Come to find out, she got a whole boyfriend. I'm like, why are you staring? First off, where's your boyfriend? And secondly, why are you staring at me like that if you ain't trying to get nothing cracking? Like, I don't get that. Hey, y'all, let's get to 20 likes today. We had 10. I appreciate it. Let's hit the 4 people who haven't liked yet. Hit the like button. Let's get to 20 today, all right? That's the goal. Yeah, she not on timing, so I'm like, what's going on, bro? Like, I'm not understanding what's going on, right? So I'm starting, but here's the thing. I'm getting dissed, and after the mother or she wasn't her mother, actually. It was actually her friend, but she looked like her mama. But after she dissed me, I'm like, you know what? Let me start asking for these yish's ages, because the vibe that I'm getting is very young. I'm getting like, bro, I'm getting young energy, right? So me and Miles go up to this. We try to go hit this 2-man, right? Because they were like by themselves, and I was going to talk to her. The friend was banging, and even the girl he talked to was banging too. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was low key. That was some Kobe LeBron type like setup they had going on. Like, aura was crazy. But we go up to them. The girl that I was trying to go to, she kind of walks a little bit faster than the old girl, and then come to find out, she doesn't have a boyfriend, but there's a guy I guess she must have linked up with earlier, and she started kissing on him. So I'm like, damn, it's a 1-man. So he starts talking to her. He come back, and he like, yeah, bro, guess how old she is? I'm like, how old? Bro, this girl was 19. Now, she legal, so it's all good, but she don't look 19. So I'm like, what? That girl don't look like no fucking 19-year-old. So I'm like, so now my shit is starting to ring. I'm like, hold on. I don't get dissed like now, mind y'all, I got dissed 6 to 7 times already. 6 to 7 times before going up to us going hitting that 2-man. So now I'm thinking, okay, if she 19 and I don't really get dissed like that, like, don't get it twisted. I am kind of cocky, but I know my level, okay? I know where here's my thing. If I get dissed 7 to 8 times in a row, it's not me. I'm telling y'all that right now. It's not me. I can go to a party and get dissed a couple times. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes I can go to a party in LA and even in Brazil and get dissed the whole night. It happens. But a festival, it has never in life ever happened except this time. I've been to festivals before. Bro, it's not. Do y'all understand how many people are at a festival and you getting dissed left to right? That doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. There's something going on. So hold on. Let me tell y'all. Let me read this before I go on. Pause. There's a lot going on in here, like man. So Poland man Nick Hot Chocolate man. What? Darkness, you crazy, bruh. Did you have that shit? Of course. Come on, PR. Of course. Stop playing with me. Of course I got the shit on. Can I pause them? Poland YouTuber in UK. PR, that's on you, brother. Get to 20 likes, everyone. Thank you. Exactly. There we go. We got to. It seems like a lot of Brazilian women act like high school chicks at any age. You lost your mojo, Brody. Stop it. SK, stop it. Never losing that. Stop it. Listen. Again, I don't know what was going on, but shit was not landing for me at all, y'all. Like, I don't know what was going on. So I'm like, all right. He go up to this girl. She's bad as shit, mind you. He I ain't gonna lie. He pulled a baddie. King, what's happening? I ain't seen you in a minute. Bro, how tall are you? Pause. I'm 6'1". Height has never been a problem for me, brother. You feel me? What type of girls were you talking to at the festival? Baddies. That's not strictly baddies. Pretty much almost all the girls that I put up was like either 8 or above. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I may had went up to one girl who was an adjustable 6, but that was just to boot my confidence up, and even this bitch just me. That's why I'm like, something was going on. So let me get back to the story. That happens, right? And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, she's 19. I get dissed 7 times. Miles is kind of winning. Miles is not losing at all. Like, he hasn't went up to one girl and got dissed. And I'm not saying Miles not an ugly dude either. So, well, he ugly, but he not ugly. So it's not, I mean, it's not like, oh, it's unrare or anything like that. But it's not common for him to win and me to be losing all this. Like, I'm losing every fucking, like, no. That becomes weird. Like, I've seen Miles shoot, I've seen Miles win, but I've also won too. And there's been times where he's won way more than me, and I only won, like, a couple times. But my thing is, I usually either average out or I'm going to win like 1 or 2. Bro, he didn't lose not one. Now, I want y'all to understand something. Y'all see this? This comes with age, okay? There ain't no grays in his beards. I'm still young. I'm 31. But he don't have this. So Miles looks very young for his age, even though he's actually older than me. But he looks very young for his age. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, this girl's 19 that he went up to. He don't got no facial hair. So he looks young. I'm getting dissed 7 to 8 times. Okay, this might be a young party. So I'm like, okay, I'm about to test this. So there was a girl, and I didn't record it. Thank the Lord I didn't. So y'all just going to have to listen to my story. But there was a girl. She was bad. Like, so right after he talked to the 19-year-old, me and him, we started talking and stuff like that. I'm like, hey, bro, who this? But actually, he pointed her out. He's like, bro, who this? I'm like, I don't know, but she kind of bad. So I'm looking at her. I'm like, okay. And he's like, you finna go shoot? Because I'm about to. And I'm like, nah, bro, you already won. I need to win something. So I'm like, give me a second. Let me go over there. So I'll go over there. I wrap around, talk to her. I'm like, post of Valar, come say. She like, Paul-G. I asked her, did she speak English? She said no, but her friend does. I'm like, cool. Interpret if I say something wrong, right? And then I start talking to her, and I'm like, yeah, where you live at? She like, I live like in La de Freitas, which is by the airport. And I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm like, you single, right? And she like, yeah, I ain't got no man. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm like, how you enjoying the party? She's like, oh yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've been here a couple times. I always come to the trap festival. And I'm like, okay. Now, when she's answering these questions, she's real jittery. She's real loud, real giggly. So I'm already getting, and again, I have in the back of my mind, 19-year-old, I got seven disses, Miles look young. So now my question is to her, Pergunta, quanto anos? I want y'all to go in the comments right now, and I want y'all to guess what her age was. Y'all not gonna believe it. I want y'all to guess her age. What type of girls were you talking to at the festival? Baddies, top 1%, and this left and right shit ain't adding up. Yeah, bro. PR, no. John Smith, no. When it's like that, turn your attention to the workable 6s and 7s. Hey, I even got this by them. 6 to 8 is the best range. I was getting this by them. I want y'all to comment what age y'all think she was. PR is wrong. John Smith is wrong. Damn, you got it. PR, yep, 15. 15 years old. When I tell y'all I was bruh. When I tell y'all I was terrified after that, I didn't speak to not one girl after that. No, actually I lied. I did speak to a couple of girls after that. But I was like, look, at that point, I was looking for girls with purses, and like, it was like, if they were short, I wasn't like, bro, I was low key. That shit traumatized me. I'm like, 15? I would have ran away. That's exactly what I did. As soon the conversation ended, as soon as she said 15, first I didn't believe her, because I'm like, 15? Like, you look young, but you don't look like no damn 15-year-old. And I looked at her friend. I said, "How old?" Because I'm thinking like maybe I heard it wrong. Like maybe she said some other shit. Maybe she said 55 or something. You know, and I'm not adding shit up or something. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure I heard 15. So I'm like, how old is she? How old is she in English? She said 15. I'm like, how did you get in here? And she's like, oh, it's all ages. And I'm like, what? When she said that, right? I'm like, okay, disculpa. I'm 31. This ain't gonna work out. Have a good one, okay? So I shake her hand. I go back to Miles. I'm like, bro, guess how old this girl is? He like, what? She like, what? She 18? I'm like, bro, she's 15, gang. He like, bro, no, she don't look fit. I'm like, bruh, she's 15. Why? Right after that, me and him, we go walk to the bathroom, because at that point it's too hot. The block is hot. A 31-year-old just tried to go talk to a 15. The block is hot. We need to leave. So we go to the bathroom, right? Like near the bathroom. Why did I see a little ass girl? Like, I'm thinking she like 9 years old, 9, maybe 10, walking with her mom, bro. I'm like, why the fuck did I not see this? I didn't see this shit, bro. You got a 19-year-old walking with her mom. What are you doing here? Bro, these people, these trappers are talking about bitches, hoes, and guns and drugs. And Salvador is a different place, y'all. Salvador is a different place. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Hit the like button for me, y'all. Salvador is a different place. La, where her daddy at? That's the question. It's that damn food. You stupid. So it wasn't a 21 and up place. Okay, I see. Yeah, it wasn't. No. And that's basically what I was trying to get to. Basically telling y'all, if y'all ever come to Salvador and they talk about, and it happens every year, I guess. I didn't know this, but it happens every year. If you go to Trap Festival, I'm not saying don't go, but just understand that if you do go to Trap Festival, don't be shocked if you run into, girls that are 13, 15, 14, 16 years old. Don't be shocked, okay? Also, don't be shocked if you see them kind of drinking, because the legal age here to drink is actually 16 years old. So I think that's why I was seeing, we were seeing 17, 19-year-old women there because technically the legal age here to drink is 16. Or no, is it 18? Oh no, I'm sorry. It's 18. It's 18. It's 18. Sorry. The legal age to drink is 18. The legal consent here is 13. Is it 13 or 14? It's 13 or some. Y'all better not do it. Don't worry about what the legal consent is. Y'all better not do it. If she ain't 18, don't even talk to her. Be her friend on Instagram, okay? I got a buddy, Bia. She's 17 years old. Strictly the homegirl. Like, she helped me with the whole interpreting stuff. Y'all gonna see her actually on the Condom Blade stuff. That was lit. But we do stuff like that. Condom Blade. Go to the she was talking about going to Capoeira with me. That's the homegirl. That's it. I ain't going. Well, wise children at a trap festival, that's crazy. It should be 21 and up. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was thinking. But it makes sense now because I was getting dissed left and right because I look like a fucking adult. I am an adult. I'm a grown man. So of course you're gonna have, girls that are fucking 18 years old, 19, 17 dissing me because they like, man, you can be my older brother. Some of them I can probably be their father. I mean, the 15-year-old, I can definitely. No, actually, I can't. No, I was just thinking about it. I was like, if she's 15 and I'm 31, that means I can. Yeah, technically, I would still be. No, could that be my child? Actually, yeah. It could possibly either be my child or I'm her bigger brother. Usually it has to be anywhere from 18 to 20 for it to be your child though. So yeah, technically I'm in that big brother range. Cuz I'm only 16 years older than her. But she could be my child if I had a kid when I was 18 years old. Yeah, so she would be a teenager. So yeah, technically, yeah, she could technically kind of be my child, but it's crazy, bro. 13, nigga, you lying, bro? I'm not. What type of pedo, bro? Listen, let's stop. Hey, remember I told y'all I don't talk about that because this ain't my country, it ain't my business. But yeah, look it up. Look up the age of consent. It's crazy. It is crazy. And that's why if y'all on my Patreon, I kind of go in depth about that, talking about why you will see a lot of older gentlemen out here in Salvador. And I'm going to leave it at that. Or not Salvador, Brazil in general. Now I know where not to go when I go to Salvador, Bahia. Yeah, you would have had her at 16. 16, that's what it was. Yep, 16. Yeah. So technically, yeah, I could actually kind of be her daughter. I mean, her father. Dang it. Yeah, that's why I stay at a certain age range. I stay at if I'm 10 years older than you, that's my cap. Unless you really, really bad, I may do 12 years older than you. But it can't be nothing serious. Anything serious, you got to be from a 10 to 70 year range for me. Because I don't like dating girls my age, but I also don't like dating girls super, super young. So, like, dude is the perfect age for me. Because I'm 9 years older than her. She's 22, I'm 31. So, that's low-key kind of the perfect range for me. Because, well, yeah. Me personally, if I'm being honest with y'all, I actually like dating girls that's 23, 24. 25 is my start. Yeah, 25 is a really good range too because they kind of been through some shit. Like, I like girls that kind of been through some stuff. Like, and I think that's the reason why Duda is kind of like has this like, she still has like this fairy pixie dust Cinderella type of story. I mean, type of mindset going on, which I like because she has innocence to her because she hasn't been through a lot. She's been through some shit, but she hasn't been through a lot. So she still has like this, like, you know, Disney Pixar mindset, which is good, cause that means she's, you know, she's really dedicated to you. Like, you feel me? So I fuck with it. But yeah, 23, 24 is usually my range. That's what I kind of like. What was I about to say to y'all? I was about to tell y'all something. Yeah, but anyway, I was getting this left and right, so I'm like, yeah, it's a wrap. Like, I can't do that no more. I can't do that. It was a no go. But yeah, y'all. Damn, I wanted to get to 20. We stayed at 10. That's crazy. I know if I stayed on here a little longer, I'll probably get to 20. But yeah. We'll do one tomorrow. Dude is coming back tomorrow. So check on my. You stupid. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I do need to call him. I need to ask him what happened with old girl. Like, how that been going? Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She was moving. The way she was moving, bro. Like, when he got her number, she was like bouncing around with like a whole bunch of other dudes. Like, I'm like, yeah, bro, she for the avenue, the highway, the boulevard, the block, the hood. You feel me? The gang. She for everything. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was just bouncing around. So I don't know what happened with that. I'm interested. We calling 304s, man. But she was a bad. She was like, he got him one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key a little jealous. Cause I was actually thinking about going to talk to her. But I saw the friend and I'm like, oh, the friend is bad. Sometimes, y'all, let me tell y'all something. And I do this, and actually he tells me about this about myself too. It's very true. I always try to go get the baddest one. I definitely do. I always try to get the baddest one. And sometimes, and he tells me this, he's like, bro, sometimes you just gotta go for the girl that's going for you. But the ones that go for me, I don't like. Like, it's only been a few times in my life, whether I'm in LA or in Brazil, that the girls that have looked at me and been like, come over here and come talk to me, I need it as well. Most of the time, the girls that I want, they not looking at me. They either don't see me because they so damn bad. Like, the girls that I want are usually hella bad, so they're not looking at me at all because they don't even see me because they too focused on themselves. So I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta present myself. But then once I present myself, they like, damn, he kind of cute. All right, let me see what he's talking about. Tough, I know, bruh. It's the toughest thing you can ever do. Like, the girls that want me, I usually don't want. The girls that don't want me is the ones I want. Or not don't want me. The girls that's not looking at me is the ones I want. And with that being said, the girls that don't want me is the ones I want too. So, yeah. It's a catch-22. But to be honest, I was actually talking to him when we were there, and I was like, because he was like, oh yeah, which one you want? And I'm like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, they both bad. I low-key don't care. And he was like, I ain't gonna lie, the one I need is the Afro one. So I'm like, all right, shit, I get the baddest one. That's no problem. Look who got the last laugh. Pulled that. I was like, ugh, I was hating low-key. I'm like, ugh, she cool. Like, I wasn't hating like, damn, why he get it? I was hoping he was going to get it. And he did. But I was just mad because I'm like, fuck, I knew I should have went to go get it. Why'd I ask his ass? I should have just been like, oh, I want the Afro one. You go get this one. You know, snooze, you lose. Bro, get in tip-top shape. Change your life. Trust me. And you 6'1", I know. I'm back in the gym when I get back to LA. Y'all might really see me like popping out the shirt, hella buff type shit, bro. y'all might really see me pop out. Let me tell y'all the reason why y'all might see me pop out like that. See, so a lot of people don't know, but um, I'm not ashamed to say it. Your boy got EBT. The reason why I have EBT is because I'm using this EBT to help my life, so I can pay for my food, and then all the money that I make from my from Lyft and the Spark and all that good stuff, I can save for myself so I can put it away. So y'all know I've been gone for 2 months, going on 3. Well, technically I've been gone for 3 months. Technically I'll be gone for 2 months and a half, 2 months and 2 weeks, because I came here October, was it 28th, 29th, something like that. So when I landed in Brazil, so pretty much I got paid. And then remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but something went on to where Trump had to, or the government had to shut down, so we didn't get paid our benefits. So I got paid for the month of November, I got paid for the month of December, and I'm going to be getting paid for the month of January when I get back there, because I get paid January 4th. So far, your boy done racked up that. I don't know if y'all see that, but that's big. That's 600. So I'm getting another 300 when I get back. So I'm pretty much gonna have a rack. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to Walmart. I'm gonna buy a full case of water, and then I'm going to be buying the what's that muscle thing? You know that shit, that little chocolate thing you're supposed to drink so you can build muscle for protein. I'm gonna get that with protein bars, and I'm going hard. And then I'm in the gym, like I'm in that bitch. So I've already told old boy, he wants to do. Josh is trying to. He wants me to, which I might do too. So y'all might actually. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Might be funny for y'all, but Josh is going to be trying to do like this bartender thing that we have in LA. It's for like a fancy club, but pretty much you have to be in real good shape to go get it done, and it's during the summertime. So he's trying to get it done during the summer, and he was telling me like, hey bro, like you should come work with me and do that too, because they only do it on the weekends, and you get paid like $150 a day, or $150 to $200 a day, and yeah, they have it for like, it's only for season, so it's only for the summer season, and you do it from August to, I think, or July to August or whatever. June, July, August. Yeah, June, July, August, September. Yeah, so from June to August during the summertime. And he was like, yeah, you do that with me, but you gotta be in tip top shape. And I'm like, okay, well, say less, because when I get back, we own that shit. So yeah, I'm gonna use that money to pay for my food, pay for my bodybuilding shit, and get to it. Hit the gym 6 days, hypertrophy style workouts to build muscle. Yep. Get a mass gainer. What's a mass gainer? Send it to me on Instagram, bro. PR. I don't know what a mass gainer is, but yeah, I definitely am. Sounds like a good plan. Yup. Well, I gotta keep busy. I gotta do something. I'm hoping old girl not gonna be on no bullshit when I get back, but I think it is. I think she is. Which low key, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, is actually a good thing. I'm hoping she's not, but then I'm kind of hoping she is, because if she is on some bullshit, that's going to just motivate me more to work harder and to whatchamacallit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to motivate me to work harder, and it's going to motivate me to want to get up out the country and and go explore some other things. So I'm low-key hoping it does actually kind of work out like that. And yeah, y'all, it's next year, boy. Next year is going to be crazy for all of us, y'all. I'm not going to lie to y'all. It's going to be very crazy. I'm hoping that you guys are going to be, here for the ride. So far, what I'm doing, just to let y'all know, Remember how I said we're gonna have a vlog every day? It's not doing that because unfortunately I didn't get to 60 videos. Your boy been lazy. I've been in the house chilling. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to stop doing that though, because I need to. The goal now is just to get to 30 videos, and right now I'm technically at I think it's 15. I'm at 13 or 15, so I'm not even. I need like basically either 17 or 15 more videos so I can be good, which I can do. I have till now, till January 11th. I booked my ticket. I'm leaving technically January 12th, but it's January 11th. It's 1 a.m. So I have to leave January 11th at 1 a.m. or January 12th at 1 a.m. So it's January 11th. But booked my ticket already. So today marks, well, an hour ago marks I have a month here to be in Brazil. So, it's gonna be cool. So 4 more weeks. So, we gotta get some more content in to hold y'all down. But what I'm doing right now is basically I'm doing one video on Monday and then one video on Friday. So if you guys look at my YouTube channel, you guys are gonna see a lot of premieres on a Monday and Friday. And basically that's to hold y'all down so y'all can watch all the stuff that I've already done. Some of the stuff you kind of got, some of the stuff you guys already seen, but it's going to be maybe in a different point of view. Like the zoo date that I did with Duda. You guys are going to see that. And then like there's certain things that you guys just haven't seen yet, which technically is like the Condom Blaze stuff that I've done. You guys are not going to see that. And technically you guys are not going to see the vlog that I'm about to do tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, this weekend, of us going to the waterfall. So there's certain things you guys will see, and then you're going to be certain things that you guys have never seen. So yeah, but I'm basically trying to do that all for the month of February, knock out February. January's already done, knock out February, and try to get March done. Because my plan is to work all of January, which is pretty much half of the month, all of March, or all of February, and then either the middle or all of March is when I'm going to start planning the trip of going to Nairobi. And then January, February, March, April. So probably get out there in April. No, definitely it's going to be like that, yeah. February, March, yeah. It'll be February, March, and then probably get there in April. Yeah, get there in April and then spend a month there. And then come back April, May, come back in May, work from all of May, all of June, and then I'll be back in Bahia probably in July. And then we'll do August, September, October working, and then I'll be back in Salvador in November. And I'm expecting in November, I stay out here for a month, I'm expecting in November for me to have a very large bulk of the money to where I can make a move out here to where I'm like, okay, I'm either paying for it in full or I'm pretty much I can pretty much pay half of it of the building that I want. I mean the condo that I want. So, we're gonna let me see that real quick. Well, I said January, so February, March, April. And we got May, June, July, May, June, July, August, maybe July, May, June. And we have August, September, October. So it's only 3. So that's 3. Let me see real quick. So 3 times I won't be here. 3 times I won't be making money. So 12, take away 3. That's 9. 27. Okay. So yeah. I should have about 27. 27. Yeah. Yeah, but then take what, like maybe like 2,000 for each trip, 2, 3,000, something like that. Yeah, I should have about 20 bands. Well, 20 bands working. Sorry, 20 bands working. I should have, and then off of the money that I'm getting back from this apartment, the cars that I will sell, and then also the money that I get from renting out my car to my brother. I should be, yeah, I should be sitting on a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. I should be sitting on a lot. I should be anywhere near 25 to 30,000 for that whole year. So when I come back in November, for I'm never missing Afropunk. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm never gonna miss Afropunk. Afropunk is too late, and I may even stay a little bit just for Reggae Republica, because that shit lit kind of. That I kind of fuck with reggae too, which is like it's like the first week of December, so I might stay for that too. But I'm when I come back in November here, it should be like right there. Like I should have already found something, or there's something that catch my eye to where I'm like, okay, you know what? I can make a move on it and be like, hey, let's work something out. So yeah, I'm gonna be in a good position for sure. Sounds like a plan. Get mass money sounds like a plan. It contains a lot of calories to build muscle. Oh, see, that's the thing. Calorie, Bro, I gotta make sure I find something, the muscle gainer, that doesn't give me calories. I just want protein, because I don't want to gain weight. I'm actually trying to still lose weight when I get back there and just gain muscle, which I know is a very hard thing to do, but I found some powders that is strictly just protein. It doesn't have too much calories in it. So yeah. What's up with Terrence? Haven't seen a vlog from him in a while. Terrence got 2 jobs. That boy is working. He's stacking too, from apparently. He was just telling me, actually, I talked to him the other day, and he like, yeah, bro, I'm stacking. He was telling me, he's like, Terrence is funny. Terrence told me, he was like, yeah, bro, so this whole renting shit that we got going on right now, he was like, I get this another 2 years. And he was like, after that, I'm getting something off the lot. Because he said he wants to buy a brand new car. He don't want to buy a used car. He wants to buy a brand new car off the lot with no problems. And I'm like, yeah, the way you saving and you keep doing it, yeah, you can do it. I don't know why you would. It's a waste of money, but to each his own. He's his own man. I can't, you feel me? I can't do nothing about it. Me personally, hell no. I ain't doing none of that. That Toyota Prius that I'm working with right now, the moment that mess has problems, guess what I'm about to do? I'm about to make sure I'm either going to buy a new engine for it, or I'm going to try and fix the engine that I got. But I keep my baby right. I make sure I do the oil changes, you feel me? I make sure we keep up with the maintenance. When they say, hey, it look like you ain't changed your transmission fluid, your fluids is kind of low, we get that shit done. So I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with my Toyota Prius anytime soon, but who knows? How much can you save in 6 months? A lot. If I didn't go, I could probably save anywhere from just after my bills, $3,500 a month. Yeah. If I didn't have bills, I'll be saving close to 4,500, almost 5. But because I have bills, unfortunately, no. You stay in the States till November next year? Fuck no. No. I'm leaving three times out of the year. I'm leaving in January, February, March, April. I'm leaving in April for Nairobi. May, June, July. I'm leaving in either July or August. I don't know yet. Probably August for Salvador. August, September, October, November. And then I'm leaving in November for back to Salvador again too, for Afropunk. So we're doing 3 trips next year. Nairobi, Salvador. And then next year, then the year after that, we'll probably do 3 trips again, but except this time we're gonna be figuring out what place we want to go get. So, yeah. So, you know, hopefully, if everything goes right, next year will be the year we just, you know, go pay for that shit. But, yeah, we gonna see. But I will tell y'all this, though. The ideas that I have and the stuff that I was thinking about, damn, we did 81 minutes in. Anyway, the stuff that I was thinking about my channel and what I want to do, I will tell y'all this. When we go get this property, a lot of the, I'm going to be buying a lot of equipment to pretty much go full steam ahead on building this fucking channel, because the goal is, what I'm going to do is, when I buy my apartment, I'm going to pretty much be staying, like, y'all know, like, basically what I'm doing now is staying majority of my time in LA and then just visiting other countries. I'm going to be staying majority of my time in Brazil, and then I'm going to be visiting LA. So I'll be here for 3 months, then go visit LA for a month, then come back, stay here for 3 months, go visit LA for a month. During that month that I'm staying in Salvador, or that I'm staying in LA, I won't be doing videos. I mean, I won't be doing live streams and doing vlogs and stuff like that, but y'all gonna have so much content for that month that I'm gone that y'all is gonna be like I didn't go anywhere, because y'all gonna see videos that y'all never seen before, of vlogs, of stuff like, you know, conversations and stuff like that I have. And pretty much I'm trying to prep y'all for the stuff that I do with my live streams. Like, y'all see how when I had old girl over here, we were having a conversation about like questions I was asking her and stuff like that. I'm going to be doing stuff like that, but I want it to have like a podcast type of feel, because the live streams that I have with you guys right here, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I want it to be more professional, and I want it to be something that the travel space, that I haven't seen in the travel space. I haven't really seen like a podcast type of framing when it comes to this, right? And I'll be honest with you, I kind of don't like podcasts. Podcasts, I feel like it's a dead niche. But we haven't had it in this space that I have seen yet. So I'm like, a lot of them, they just, you know, a lot of people, they just do live streams and stuff like that. So I'm like, maybe I could do like a podcast type of setting, but it costs money. So I'm like, okay, well, if I got my own place, and, you know, I'm like, you know, I'm basically chilling, because, you know, all I'm doing is just, you know, only using $1,000 to pay for my food and go out and shit like that. I mean, I can make content, bring some, you know, when I have a lady friend over here and stuff like that, bring her over here, have a discussion about certain things, right? We can talk about, you know, we can play a Uno card game, or we can have random conversations about, I don't know, just random shit. I don't know. I think of something, but have that type of thing and put that in the space, because I haven't seen that in space yet. So, yeah, that's my goal. I was looking at mics and looking at the equipment that I need and stuff. It is a little expensive, but I definitely think it's going to be worth it, because, yeah. So, yeah, but I'm going to go for pretty much for the whole year of when I buy this condo. I'm going full-fledged on content, because I want to see exactly what I can do, how much I can get done, and where how many people I can actually bring in and expand on this channel, and if I can actually make a living off of this. Because I do make money off of YouTube. It's a slow burn, though. It's a super slow burn, but I do make money off of it. But I've always said, if I can get to anywhere from 10 to 20,000, not 10. If I can get anywhere from like 20,000 subscribers, bro, I feel like I can make a living off of it. And all I need from here, from YouTube, is if I make $1,500 to $2,000, I'm good. I'm good. Believe me. Because, again, I already told y'all, what we're doing right now by saving the money to buy the condo, that's my biggest expense ever in Brazil. That means there's no rent. The only thing I pay is the condominium fee, which ain't shit. That's like, depending on what condominium you get, That's 300 Hey Ice. I think the top I've seen was like 700 Hey Ice. So what, 700 Hey Ice? That's $129 a month. That ain't nothing. And then the ITPU, I've seen that go as low as 40 Hey Ice and as high as 600 Hey Ice as well, which is like $100. So what's $200 a month? You know, to keep it up. So it really just all depends on which one you get, the condominium. Your key investment is YouTube. Yeah, pretty much. I'm going full-fledged with it real soon, bro. So basically, you live in Brazil. You so late. Basically, I will be living in Brazil. You got the right idea. Stay focused. F them brand new cars. Keep stacking. Facts, brother. Big facts, king. The concept seems hard being YouTube goes up and down. Yeah, it's facts. Brazil versus Sua, facts. Nah, that's facts, PR. It definitely does go up and down, but you know, what I've always focused on is my core, right? So like whenever you have a core of something, the people that's always gonna be with you, that fuck with you, that rock with you, those are the people that I try to cater to, right? So when you have a core and you can build a strong, solidified core, then you good. Like, it don't, like, bro, I'm on here for 87 minutes. Y'all got me talking for fucking, how long is that? Y'all got me talking for an hour. All right, listen. Let me tell y'all something. I was watching Record of Ragnarok. It's a whatchamacallit? Anime show that's on Netflix. Love it. Y'all should go watch it. Recommend it. Really good show. But basically it's these humans fighting these gods, right? So they're fighting the Norse mythology gods, they're fighting the Greek gods, they're fighting Hindu gods, Buddhism. They fighting all different type of gods. Super dope show. But there was this one episode on this new season where the Spartan general, what's his name? Someone with an L. Ledios or something like that. Whatever his name is, I forgot. But I forgot that this dude took on a whole army and he only had 300 men. 300 solid men, though. Like, ready to go to war with him and for him. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, bruh, he took on armies with just 300 people. Y'all, that's all I fucking need. All I need, literally. 300 solid ones, though. Like you feel me? Like, that's down. That's like, hey, bro, I rock with you. I'm with you. You feel me? I'm here till the wheels fall off. 300. That's it. That's the number. 300. If you can get 300 solid ones, it don't matter if your money's, if YouTube's going up and down. If you get 300 solid ones that's always rocking with you, that's going to be there for you, that's going to, subscribe to your Patreon if it's at a good price. Or even if they don't, they don't have the funds to do that, but they're like, hey, listen, bro, I don't have a lot, but what I can do for you is watch your videos every time you upload something. Maybe I can go to your YouTube members. It's 99 cents. I can subscribe to that. I get 300 of that. That's $300 revenue coming from me, and then also people watching my videos. It's gonna add up. 300. That's it. You don't need a lot. You don't need a lot. Also, you can do bigger influences with 300 people. Like, I'm going to give you a prime example. Bringing up Rello. I look at Rello's channel. Bro, Rello's not popping like that. Rello is popping like that. But Rello is low key kind of a crash out though. So like he's very entertaining though, but he's kind of a crash out. So Rello is able to and attract an audience, right? And get 200 to 250 solid people that always view his shit. That's been with him, you know, from up and down. And he's bringing that many people in, and dude only has like, I mean, bro, now he started a new channel, so I think he only got like 1,000 subscribers or something like that, but he's still able to bring fucking people in. But most people, what I've noticed, and we're talking about the people that, you know, people look up to, like that has hundreds of thousands of subscribers, or, you know, in the 10,000 subscribers, bro, they can barely bring in 50 people. Barely. They don't have a solid base. So all you need is 300. All you need is 300 to make some shit move, bro. I'm telling y'all, 300. Let me read this. John Smith said, on the condo, you will pay taxes every year. Do you know how much, roughly? So that's the thing about Brazil. They actually, if I'm not mistaken, they actually don't have taxes. Hold on one second. Let me see. Let me Google or something. They do, but it's super cheap. Hold on one second. Let me see. Does Brazil have this tax is levied on urban properties based on assessment by the local, with typically rates ranging from 0.3% to 1.5% of the assessed value, which is usually below market. That's right. Yeah. So they do actually. It's 1.5%. Just put it at, let's put it at like that. Bro, it's so damn cheap, you're not even gonna notice it. Yeah, it's the, oh, okay, that's right. It's the IPTU. That's what it is. Yep. IPTU is 1.5%. So let's do the math. If you pay a condo for $60,000, right? For $60,000, how much is that? 1.5%. You're paying $900 a year. It's so cheap, it's not even worth talking about. And that's for $60,000 if you pay for it for $60,000. If you pay for a $30,000 one, which I would recommend for everybody, if you're gonna firstly, you know, buy your condo, I would say, you know, go cheap as possible, but go nice. Times 1.5%, you're paying $525 a year. What are we talking about? So pretty much, if you go to your home country one time and stay there for a month, you can literally save up that 1 month that you get paid, $3,000-$4,000, whatever. Bring that to your Brazilian bank account, put it in there, and just say, hey, just take my monthly costs, my condominium fee that you get every month, take that from that account, and then my state taxes, let me pay it up front. They pay the whole year frontly, because pretty much, depending on where you live, like I said, you'll be paying like about $100 a month. The most you'll be paying is $100, but usually you should be looking around like $50-$60 a month for your monthly fees. I was on a panel with USA women. They were mad that dudes like how Brazilian women kiss you fast. They don't understand other places are different. Yeah, well, you know what's funny? I'm kind of on it. I don't like Brazilian women kissing me fast either, because this shit don't go nowhere. All you need is that strong 300. Facts. PR said, been rocking with you since your first visit to the South. I know, PR. Why you think you a mod? I know. How's the weather there, man? It's good. It's good, actually. It's pretty good. Now, buy a condo in Brazil is what's up. Yeah. Yeah, it's too cheap. It's too cheap. It's way too cheap. Way too cheap. But yeah, y'all got me on here for 95 minutes. I hope y'all happy. I hope you're happy. Cause I was not planning on fucking staying here this long. Got me talking about just crazy bullshit. Um, I'm gonna order me some food though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm getting like, bro. This is like comfort food at this point. One sec. Yeah, but see, I kind of need to order my food now because I'm gonna be 100 with you. Uh, when Duda gets here, I don't be paying shit. I don't really be buying food like that. I mean, I don't really be going out to eat. Cause she be here, she be cut, bro. Her food is, whoo. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. She know how to cook. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. She be cooking potatoes, cook me some rice. She cooked me, cause I was like, oh, she's like, what you want to eat? I'm like, I want some fish. So she cooked me fish and rice. That shit was delicious. But the fish wasn't a lot. So I'm like, oh, I need some chicken. So I told her, I'm like, hey, I want some fish and chicken. And she was like, okay, that's kind of weird. Usually you just get two. I mean, usually you just get one. But she's like, all right, I'll do that. So I said I wanted some wings, though. So I'm like, I want chicken wings with fish, potatoes, and rice. Bro, she cooked all that. Bro, I fucked that shit up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. Man, that shit was delicious. Like, so, yeah. Let me order my food now, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Yeah, she be doing the damn thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Baby girl, go. I'm hoping they don't do no bullshit. Like, steal my fucking food. We doing that shit over here, bro. Doing too much. Okay. Anyway. Start doing food reviews on Salvador food. Yeah, I do need to do it. Actually, I might start doing food reviews on her plates that she be making. Between Salvador and Fortaleza, which one is the best to live and the people? I'm gonna be honest. I haven't been to Fortaleza, but what I've heard and the stuff that I've seen, I would say Fortaleza is actually a little bit nicer than Salvador. But with that being said, though, it depends on where you want to live. If you want to be around, I love black women. So I'm very comfortable around black people. So I'm always going to want to be around the blackest of blacks if I can. Okay? So Salvador is home for me. That's why I can't see myself living anywhere else. And then on top of that too, also dating has a big factor in that. From what I've heard, it ain't really popping like that out there in Fortaleza, but it is popping at the same time. Like, basically during the week, you ain't really gonna see too much action going on, but on the weekends they go up. From what I've heard, I've never been to Fortaleza. Fortaleza has more white women shaking my head, man. Okay. Well, see, that's not my thing. I ain't never, like, it's funny. I actually saw a bad little white girl in the mall today. Looked right past her. Like, that's never been my thing. I've always been attracted to black women. Don't get it twisted. I'm the can man. Anybody can get it. Okay? Mexicans, Africans, Americans, like anybody can get it. But I'm gonna stay black, okay? So yeah, it just all depends. It really all depends. But yeah, y'all. I definitely got some other places I need to go to. Oh shit, can I tell y'all something real quick? Let me tell y'all something. Bro, some of these just should be getting out of pocket, bro. I had to check somebody today. Cause I'm like, who are you talking to, gang? That dude Steven funny. He lost weight. He do look like he lost a lot of weight though. I ain't gonna lie. 34 pounds is crazy. So I hit up this little joint. Cause I seen her at the. I seen like when y'all type in. Y'all should do this too. Before I go to the beach, I always make sure I look outside to make sure what's going on. Adrian Broner, come on, man, the can man, Adrian Broner, such a disappointment. Anyway, I go outside to make sure that the weather is nice, right? So when I see the weather is nice, I'll go on Instagram and then I type in the beach that I want to go to, Puerto de Baja. When I type in Puerto de Baja, I look at the stories and I look at the post of like what people post to see like, who outside, what girls outside, that good stuff. Pretty much tries to get me motivated to go outside, right? I seen this girl. There was a girl that came out. And I hit her and I was like, I said, Oi, post a vlog, como say. This bitch said Uki. Now, Uki means what? Bro, I kid you not. I'm telling y'all this right now. If y'all don't listen to nothing I say, listen to this. Don't you ever let no girl disrespect you, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't care how bad she is. I don't care how cute you think. I mean, like, oh, let me stop it. Stop it. Think of me before you about to send that text. Oh, I'm going to give her. Remember me saying stop it. Okay? She said, Uki. As soon as she said that shit, I'm like, who the fuck you talking? So I said, should I read this in Portuguese? Nah, I ain't gonna say that. So what I said was, what do you mean by what? Or I said, what? I said, what do you mean by what? Laugh out loud. Yeah, I'm cool talking to you. We don't text people back what? Then she texts back and she said, you asked if you could talk to me. You're right. And then she said, what do you want to talk to me about? And I said, I've never had anyone text me back what before. That's really rude. Most people that are okay with me talking to them usually say you can talk or you may talk. Not what? That sounds very hostile, lady. Do you get it? And then she started laughing and she said, understand. And then I said to her, and I wasn't even going to hit her back because just off that energy alone, I already know she was on some bullshit. But this is me falling into her trap because basically the bitch just wanted to get the last word, right? I let her get it off. So what I said was, so would you like to try this again or should we leave this conversation alone? She said, Pode falar. That's good. So I like that, which Pode falar means can talk, can speak. And I said, legal. I said, cool. I looked at your Instagram profile and saw that you were at Puerto de Baja today. I thought you were cute and wanted to meet you. Meet you? I meant get to know you. But I think she understand that. Yeah, I didn't say meet you. But she said, I'm not interested. I said, bye. Then she said, and we could have just left it at that, but the bitch, she wanted to continue to talk. So I said, all right, cool. She said, I have no interest in meeting strange people with no mutual friends and who are indifferent. Bye. So I'm like, all right, cool. We going tit for tat. I'm petty. Because here's my thing, bro. I'm never going to, I don't put my hands on women. I don't get into spats and with women in the physical. We talking about like, in person, because it's like, bro, I'm not gonna, what are we gonna argue about? I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Like, I'm not a woman, but I'm petty. So if we going through text, well, that's different. Hey, petty T, on God, I'm petty. So when she said, with no mutual friends and who are indifferent by. I said, and I have no interest in meeting people who are rude. That's why I told you bye in my second text, laugh aloud. Learn to speak with grace. It's an ugly trait talking rude to strangers. She said, are you mentally ill? It seems. Then she blocked me. Because I was about to go back and forth. I was about to go be like, I'm not mentally ill, but it looked like you you have low education. Because obviously, your first thought is to answer somebody what when they say, may I speak with you? But she wanted to block me. Get her. Red man stupid. All right, come on, bro. Like, it's just like, it's a level of respect, bro. And you know what the crazy part is? They be having all this energy on text and stuff like that, but I guarantee you they're not doing that in person. No woman on this world, well, except American women. They a different type of species. But most women around the world, excluding America, they not talking like that. They not talking like that, gang. Like, that's a fact. They're not going to do that. That's one of the reasons why I don't respect when women be talking crazy. Like, because my thing is, it's like, bro, haven't y'all noticed something? I'm going to tell y'all something. I've always noticed this about men. And this is kind of why, you know, I like working with men, and I like, and I would rather have an interaction with a man than I would with a woman. Because if y'all notice something, I want y'all to start noticing this. When you go outside your door, and you're in the world, let's say you go to, not even a party. Let's just say you're going out in the world, right? You go into the grocery store or something like that, and a guy happens to, you know, bump your shoulder or something like that. You notice in less than a millisecond, he's going to either touch you and be like, oh, my bad, bro, I didn't see you, I'm sorry about that. Or he's going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you, blah, blah, and then continue to move. And he's looking for you to be like, oh, yeah, okay, all good, bro, don't worry about it. Men are very, 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 very respectful to other men. And the reason why is because they understand that if you say the wrong thing or you do the wrong thing, there's consequences to your actions, right? Even myself, I'm not scared of nobody. But I know I don't want to get into some shit with nobody. So if I step on somebody's shoes or I bump on something like that, I am quick to be like, oh, my bad, bro, I didn't mean that, blah, blah, blah. You good? Oh, bro, don't worry about it, you good. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, you good? Same thing when they do it to me. Oh, bro, don't worry about it, you good. Straight. When it comes to women, I have noticed, even out here in Brazil, they don't move gracefully. They don't move gracefully. They will bump you in your shoulders and continue to walk. But when you correct their ass real quick, they play victim real quick. Because I had to do that a couple times. I've had a girl bump me and continue to walk. And I was like, hey, like I had to stop her. I'm like, what are you doing? And she, this scoop. Like, don't be bumping into somebody and not even say like, hey, you like, excuse me, licenza. Like, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? Stop it. But the moment a guy bump me, it's quick. Even in Portuguese, the dude gonna be like, oh man, my bad. I don't even know when he be saying to the bang. Sometimes I don't even be understanding what they be saying, but I know they saying my bad. So yeah, that's why I don't respect when women be talking out the side of their mouth, because it's like, bro, you're not gonna handle your candle. And don't put another dude in your bullshit because you don't want to be respectful. That's another reason why y'all need to make sure y'all get the right woman, because the right woman is not gonna put you in no shit. Let me give you an example. Me and Duda, we went to a party with her friends. It was a free party because they had Black History Month last month. I didn't know that. They had the month of November. So they were throwing free parties and stuff. So we went to a free party, and when we were going down there, I remember we were walking. Excuse me. We were walking to the party, And when we were walking to the party, this guy had stepped on Duda's flip flops. Now, or stepped on her toes. Now, low key, it was her fault because I already told her, why are you wearing flip flops in a dress when you know we going to with hundreds of people? Like, just wasn't the smart outfit choice. But she loved her flip flops. It matched her outfit. That's what she wanted to wear. Okay, whatever. But I remember she was walking, and a guy stepped on her feet, and she made a little, like, he kept walking, and she made a little remark. She made sure that he was far away before she said her little remark. But she was like, I think she called him a bitch in Portuguese or something like that, puta or something like that. I forgot what she said. But I looked at her, I'm like, hey, what's wrong? But she said it so quietly that he couldn't hear. He was far ahead and everything. I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, oh, nothing, babe. Don't worry about it. But that just goes to show, it showed me that she's not going to put me in a predicament because she's feeling some type of way, because something happened to her. I even tested her too, because I also said, like, oh, there was like this guy I showed her this video, this guy like touching this random girl's butt, and this dude was like 6'8", nothing but muscle, like he looked like literally Debo, and she touched the dude touched her butt in the grocery store, and she was with her boyfriend, and the boyfriend looked at him and didn't do nothing, just kept straight. And I looked at dude and I showed her that, and I was like, dude, what if this dude did that to you? What would you want me to do? And then she was like, what do you mean what I want you to do? I'm like, what do you expect me to do when he does that? And then she was like, knowing you, I know you probably gonna say something to him, but I would want you to do nothing. And I'm like, oh, really? And I'm like, so you wouldn't expect me to, like, you know, go crash out, go beat him up and stuff like that? And then she was like, I wouldn't want you to do that because look at him. I'm like, okay, good. Because I'm going to be 100 with y'all. Listen, I'm not going to act like I'm some tough guy that I can't get my ass whooped. I know there is somebody out there in the world that can whoop my ass. And he's probably one of them. If I see a 6'8", Debo-looking dude and he smacked my girl ass, I gotta say something just off of GP. I gotta say something. Like, bro, come on, gang, what you want? I gotta say something. But what I'm hoping my girl's gonna do, I'm be like, hey, bro, don't touch my girl, blah, blah. What I'm hoping is she gonna grab me and she gonna be like, babe, it's not worth it. Leave him alone, blah, blah. So I could run. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want her to stand on the sideline and be like, oh, shit. He touches that, go ahead. I don't want that. Now, if it's some dude my height, maybe a little bit above me, he ain't like stalky looking like, he ain't stay on the sidelines. I'm gonna whoop his ass. But if it's a 6'8" Devo looking dude, please, let him get his feel and let's run. I'm not trying to get my ass whooped. I'm not. So that's why I like Duda. There's other women that will literally have you crash out and have you lose your life off of her respect, or she feeling some type of way. Those are the girls you don't want to be with at all. I think Rebecca's one of them. That's why she had to get dropped quickly. 6'8", 250, the upper room. You stupid. The upper room. Not the upper room. I would have to told her, welcome to the block party. Get her red man. I would have told her, welcome to the block party, you stupid. Man, respect violence. Yep, we do. Women are blind to this shit. That's facts. Till a BTC gets slapped. Till a bitch gets slapped. Facts. Bruh. I'm not getting beat up. I'm just letting y'all know, bro. Like, I make sure I pick my fights wisely. Let me ask y'all something. I'm going to get off after this. Y'all got me on here just ranting and shit. I want to ask y'all something real quick. Miles said something I didn't like, but it had me thinking. and I want y'all to listen to this, okay? Now y'all know there was a YouTuber out here that made a video about me, and me and him don't rock with each other because of that. And I told you guys I did confront him. And when I confronted him, when I confronted him about that situation, I wasn't on no hype shit. And the reason why I wasn't on no rah-rah is because he never really threatened me. Oh, no, not really. He never threatened me. He made a video about me. He called me goofy. And I didn't like that. And I had to let him know, I know you're not from LA, so you're not going to understand that word is a no-no. So I'm just letting you know, don't do that. But my words was, when he said that, I told him, I said, hey, bro, because he was like, yeah, bro, I'm just giving you advice to let you know that, Austin, he got ran out of this country for lesser than the stuff that you doing. So I'm just trying to give you a heads up, blah, blah. And my words specifically to him was, I understand what you're saying, but let me give you some life advice. Where I'm from, you don't say goofy, clown, bitch, weirdo, any of those. You don't say those 4 words. Because if you say those words, you are liable to get your ass whooped. Now I know I know you didn't mean nothing by it because you didn't know that, but I was on that time. I came here because I thought that's the timing that you was on. But since I know you're not on that timing, I'm letting you know you cannot say those words when talking to me, because it's not going to go over well. Those are my exact words to him, and I left it at that. Now, the situation that happened with the Brazilian dude who came up to me, his words was, he came up to me, he said, hey man, I watch your content. He said, I'm a Brazilian, I watch your content. And I said, oh, okay, what's up? And I'm like, good looking. I'm like, oh, are you a fan, or are you one of those Brazilians that was making those comments? I don't know if he overheard me, or if he didn't hear everything I was saying, but he said right after that, I don't like your content that you're making about Brazil. And then my words was to him after he said that, because now that you have stated who you are and you didn't acknowledge what I said, now it's a hostile environment. You came to me with disrespect. So I remember I got in his face and I said, I don't give a fuck what you like. I'm going to continue to do that. And if anybody got a problem with it, we can handle it right here. And then his next words was, if you keep making content like that, I'm going to call the cops. And then that's when I kept going back and forth with him, and I checked him again, and then Miles intervened. Now that y'all heard that story, Miles told me, he said, you only had that energy towards him because you saw that he was shorter than you and he wasn't a threat. But you didn't have that same energy to the YouTuber because you thought he was, you wasn't all that young. You didn't give that same energy like you did to the Brazilian dude to him. Is he trolling, or do y'all agree with him? Leave in the comment section. I want to see. This dude look like he be stealing people's shit. Hopefully he don't. Do y'all agree, or do y'all disagree? Do y'all agree with Miles, or do y'all disagree? Do y'all think that I should have been on the same energy with the YouTuber, or do y'all think that I should have, or do y'all think what I did, giving him the same, trolling a little bit, because you address both parties? Okay. And that's my whole thing. Because, see, my thing is, I believe the same thing. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not going to be on no rah-rah shit for someone who didn't threaten me. I'm just not going to do it. And on top of that, to be honest with y'all, I don't see him as no threat. Because if I did see him as a threat, I wouldn't be talking. I mean, y'all seen the videos I did. I talk crazy. I was like, oh yeah, if bro got, if he's trying to get down, we can get down. Like, I was on that because I didn't know what time he was on. So I was definitely on that. But once I seen his temperature and I seen what he was on, I'm like, oh, he not like that. He not trying to be on that. He just want to just talk shit just to talk. So, you know, let him talk. But he didn't make no threat to me. So there's no reason for me to even go hard on him like that. Like, there's no reason for that. So I'm going to keep it respectful. But I'm still going to let him know. Bro, don't be on no, don't be calling me out my name. Now the other dude, he threatened me. Yes. Now it's now we on raw time. Now I'm on the bullshit. Like, so yeah, I think he was trolling too. Like, but I didn't like that though, because I don't like when people try to play me like, oh yeah, you only giving this energy for, like, no. Anybody who knows me, ask any of my friends. They have seen me. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you come with some bullshit, I'm going to address you no matter what. I'm going to get in your face. Bro, ask Sonny. Sonny, the person y'all have seen who came here. He literally saw me almost get into a fight on the basketball court because the motherfucker threw the ball at me, and he was my height. And I literally got in his face and said, nigga, what you trying to do? I will fuck you up in this gym right now, right here and now. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, I don't be caring. Like, when I get to that point, I'm a very nice person. But when I get to that point, it's over. That's why I don't like really dealing with people like that. I hope he don't steal my shit, bro. But the beef is very resolvable. Yeah, if that Brazilian guy see you again, he will think you're sweet and find out that you're from LA. Bruh. From the land. But the beef is very resolvable. It is. I wouldn't overthink it. Yeah. Not speaking on Brazilian guy. Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about the YouTuber. But yeah, bro, it honestly, like I said, it's not even, I don't even think about this shit no more, bro. I see him a lot actually, bro. And there's no words between me and him. It's just, there's nothing, there's just nothing there, bro. Like, he got too much of a, he don't see the wrong that he did and the shit that he should have never said. He don't see the wrong. He just think that Tyler's wrong because I didn't give him his respect. So that, like, I can't, like, bro, I'm not that dude to be like, yeah, man, I gotta give you a flout. I'm not, I'm not that gang. I'm just not. Talking about pay homage, I can't do it. I can't. Sorry, I can't. So stay over there in your corner, and I'm gonna be over here. Like, you feel me? Like, and to be honest with you, like I said, I told y'all before, the whole thing about this travel space, it's not about collabing with other YouTubers. It's all about women. That's what y'all care about. Y'all care about dating. Y'all care about the food. Y'all care about the atmosphere. And y'all care about things to do when you're in this country. It has nothing to do with other YouTubers. So if me personally, like I said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. If I can't benefit off of what, you know, collabing with you, then why the fuck would I do it? Unless you're trying to be, you know, you're trying to be cool with me, you're trying to be homies. Like, I'm always down for that. But anyway, my food's almost here. So 4 minutes. I gave y'all 2 hours. Be happy. Because I was not planning this at all. Let me read this real quick. Not speaking on Brazilian guy. You're better than me. Y'all both black Americans. It's not over money. Nobody F anyone's wife. Nope. Did harm to person. Connect to each other. That's facts. Y'all just try to sit down and talk one-on-one. Hey, man. Listen, brother. I'm always down. But that ego needs to be checked for sure, for sure. But listen, I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming on here. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a live stream tomorrow. We'll do a live stream tomorrow. We'll be with Duda tomorrow, so we'll figure out what we're gonna talk about. But yeah, I love y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Also remember, when Duda's here, don't be mentioning no other girls in my comments, okay? But yeah, I will see y'all in a minute. I will see y'all tomorrow. All right, love y'all. Peace.